the Mi Mix Fold, my first fold phone. I know you guys are gonna say, I mean the 30 people who watched the video are gonna say, you already did cover the Galaxy Z Fold 2. But then I had that for like a couple of days before Samsung took it back. So I've not really actually used a Fold long term. This is the first one I'm gonna get to use. So Mix, Xiaomi's elite branding. Their first Mix was one of the first phones with a bezel-less display and everything. Piezoelectric cantilever acoustic something. That was a weird. Anyway, this is the 12512 variant, and my table just moved. This is the 12512 variant. There's a 8256, 12512 and 16512. 3 options that they sell, and the prices I will have it somewhere on screen. I was supposed to have something to cut it with. Any which ways, the last time I shot something, which surprise surprise is this video should come out sometime, I don't know when. This camera was kind of, what do you say, kind of vibrating, so just checking on that. Sound by Harman Kardon. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. Okay, let's do something wonderful and open. Yay, once more. Let me do that once more. You know why? Increased watch time. Good for the channel. And opening it up, this is VIP service. They've got a card. I don't really know what it's for, but I remember seeing something like this with the Porsche edition Mate 40 Pro, which again I got from 28mobile.com, just like I got this one. So do check out 28mobile.com for any phone that might not be available in your market. They've got amazing service. They've got almost every phone that you could want. So do give them a chance. Do check them out if you haven't yet. And now Mix Fold. And we're going to take a look at this in a bit. Let me set that aside. So there is a case included, which is kind of sort of nice. Okay, this is a quick start guide in Chinese because again, like I said, imported from China via 28mobile.com. Sponsor for the video. Do check them out. I got through to the people who are using ad blockers. And I'm sweating a lot. This is the only room in the house that the central air conditioning just doesn't really hit well. So anyways, apologies for that. This is the case, the 2 parts of it. Let's now get to the USB. That's the next box. There is a USB Type-C cable. I love the presentation here. They've got a 3.5mm converter, Type-C to 3.5, a SIM ejector tool. This is the USB Type-C cable. It's not Type-C to Type-C, which is weird. It's Type A to Type C. There's some red accent, orange accent rather. Opening this up, there's a travel adapter included. This one is 67 watts. So they're actually including it with this phone, which is good. And now let's, moment of truth. The Mix, the Fold we've been waiting for. This is it. So first time, let's fold it. Oh, this is a little different from the Samsung. There's a little more resistance, I guess. Folds. It kind of snaps open. So I'm guessing, ooh, this is interesting. You can just do something like this. I really like what they've done here. Now, talking about the Galaxy Z Fold 2, it's got a few certain differences to it. First off, let's turn it on while we talk about it. First off, both displays are larger on this phone. You can still see that crease here, so we are still not there. No creaseless displays. This is plastic. This is ceramic. There's also a Gorilla Glass 5 back. The front screen is 27 by 9. 27 by 9. So it's a very, very long, narrow screen. It's cool that there's a lot of real estate, but 27 by 9 might just be a little too much in my opinion. The fingerprint sensor, that's to the side. It's this power button that doubles as a fingerprint sensor. And it isn't really elevated or something. It's not texturized. textured. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm just connected to Wi-Fi. Going in here, searching for Play Store, generally gives you Play Store. It's like it's there, it's hidden. It's a little weird and awkward to type on this. Open this up and it all swaps into this bigger screen. Now there are a few interesting things that I came to know about this. One, it is supposed to be able to play 4 videos at once. And this is standard MIUI 12 though. There's not a great amount of things that's new. It's been optimized a little bit more for a tablet kind of interface. And we've not seen a Xiaomi tablet in a while. So it might actually be something a little new. 512 gigs of storage, it's UFS 3.1, it's 3200 megahertz DDR5 Ram, the Snapdragon 888 feels fluid, but of course, MIUI on a 888 is gonna be fluid always. One thing you need to know is that this is not a high refresh rate display. This is a 60 Hz panel, so that's one way how the Mix Fold differs from the Samsung version. So this is 8 inches, 8.01 inches to be precise, so it's larger than Samsung's Fold. It does not have a camera on the inside display, which is something people might have an issue with. So you cannot have it in tablet mode and do a zoom call or something. For that, you need to go to this extremely narrow 27:9 aspect ratio display. Screen to body ratio is again not as high as with Samsung. The front panel is 6.52 inches. This has a 90 Hz refresh. So this is high refresh. The one inside is not. I like how it opens. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this with a Fold. It's also thicker, it's heavier. It's 312 grams for the glass variant, 335 grams for the ceramic variant. It does not have wireless charging, not that I know of. And the camera is something very new. So it's got something called a liquid lens, which helps the telephoto also double for macros. By default, it's got, okay, this is the liquid lens. I can show you this in close-up. Looks, I don't know, I can't really tell much by looking at it. It's supposed to be able to change the curvature to fit what you're trying to do. It's got a 108 megapixel Samsung ISOCELL HM2 primary sensor, a 13 megapixel ultra wide. So the pictures that you're seeing right now, these were shot with the Mi Mix Fold. Photo. This is a surreal. It's surreal. The interface, the sheer amount of display. It's really nice. It's quite something. And you swap, it says fold your device for the front camera, because that's how the front camera gets triggered. Yay. And there you go. Selfie. Ooh, the display is gorgeous, guys. You've got to see it to believe it. Both are OLED panels and they look absolutely gorgeous. This is 4:3, the aspect ratio is 4:3. So we should get, a good retro gaming experience, which is what I'm very high on these days. So I'm gonna love testing this one out. I'm gonna love using emulators on this. So yeah, most of you probably don't care about it, but anyways, what else? The zoom camera. So let's actually quickly do that. Okay, 30x is crap, but 5x looks nice. And let's also, while we are at it, get a macro shot. Okay, what do I shoot a macro of? Cheers. That's the macro. Decent. That's the 5x. 30x. That's the regular 3x. That's the selfie. This is a regular shot. So any which ways, I will have better samples popping up on screen at the moment. Okay, from a placements perspective, power key, volume keys, we've got a SIM tray. The SIM tray, I am guessing it's going to take 2 SIMs. No micro SD. Xiaomi doesn't do micro SD. So can I find a SIM tool here? I should be able to. Okay, yeah, here's the SIM tool. Yes, dual nano SIMs. And we've got 4 speakers on this one. That's something else very special about this phone. Harman Kardon speakers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's quickly see how these speakers fare. To give you some perspective, that's the wing, which doesn't have bad speakers, beat it up. speakers seem really good on this one. Of course, it's got 4, but numbers aren't everything, right? So any which ways, guys, this is a quick look. Okay, it's got innovation for everyone to this side. Harman Kardon branding over here. Mic. So anyways, guys, that's been a quick look at the Xiaomi Mix Fold. I'm gonna spend more time with this phone, like I always say, spend more time with it and then get back to you with a deeper, more in-depth look at this phone in my full review. If you have any particular questions that you'd like for me to answer in the address in the full review, do let me know in the comments below. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.